Good morning, friends. Today we are going on our day day tour of Cebu. Now, the tour company which has organized for this taxi is Tour Cebu, and they have deputed Mr. Ray, a very enthusiastic taxi driver, to cover up the day spots of in Cebu city. Basically, they have distributed this tour into two parts. One is a city tour of Cebu, and second is a mountain trip. Now, they cover most of this. There are four or five basic spots in Cebu city, which can be covered in the first half session of the tour, and also the mountain trip can be covered in the second session. The distance are not very great. All the major monuments are well within the city limits, that is within 3 to 4 kilometers of your hotel. And the mountain, the last point, that is Cebu top, is approximately 14 to 16 kilometers from city, which also takes about an hour, maximum 1 hour to reach the place. All the monuments or the sightseeing spots of which are there in Cebu city have been clearly indicated in the captions above. Like this is the Magdalen Square. The places are a little difficult to pronounce, so I will not do that. I will leave it for you to read the captions on the as they appear in the video. Now, basically, Cebu being consisting of many islands, Philippines consisting of many islands. This place is more popular for underwater activities like scuba diving, snorkeling, and all water related sports are more popular in this particular location. Since we were above that particular age, we did not venture into any of the sea activities. Now, basically, since I hail from Goa, it did not have much of interest to me also to visit the seashores or the the major difference between most of the sea is the crystal clear green or blue water, which is missing in most of the seashores in India. Now, these are various sightseeing spots within the city limit. Now, to talk about the costing of this particular trip, uh, the cost of day tour of Cebu city, they charge approximately 4,000 pesos. That's approximately 6,000 Indian rupees. Now, since we had clubbed both the city tour and the mountain tour into one in one day, we landed in paying approximately 5,500 for a full day tour. Now, if you split this into 2 days, you would be spending around 10,000 odd pesos. But since the distances are not very large, you could easily cover the both the tours in one day. Now, this is pier number 1 and pier number 2, from where you can take a high-speed ferry to Bohol Island. Now, Bohol Island is basically known for its underwater and scuba diving and other sea-related activities. After completing the four spots in the city, we are heading to Lapu-Lapu Island, which is in which the Mactan airport also is located. Now, if you have seen my earlier video, you would have seen Hotel Artera right on the tip of the island. Now, since I found the place very interesting, I asked my driver to take us to that place first before we head for the mountain trip. Now, Hotel Artera is right on the tip of Lapu-Lapu Island. These are the interiors of Hotel Artera. The property is extremely good. Was not very expensive. It was just around 4,000 rupees per night. But The disadvantage was that there was nothing in the vicinity of this hotel. So you had to depend, either should have your own conveyance or you have to depend for everything on the hotel property. The location was far excellent because since it is at the tip of the island, the views were spectacular. For lunch break, we stopped at a small Indian Hyderabadi restaurant, which was run 100% by Filipinos. Even the cook was Filipino, but the food was okay. I would not like to say excellent, but okay for afternoon lunch. We are now heading to the first point of our mountain tour, that is the Temple of Leh, built on the top of a hill. This is a Chinese temple with beautiful architecture and interiors of the temple. The place also is extremely well done, well architected, and it's a must-see location in Cebu. After visiting the Temple of Lee, of course, we took a few video shots, drone shots from this particular location. Drone can be used very freely in Philippines with no restrictions. We used it at 3 locations. One was near Hotel Artera. Second was the Temple of Lee. And we also used the same and at the last point of our tour, that was the Tops. The Tops is a spectacular infrastructure which is overlooking the entire Cebu city. Now this place has to be visited in the evening because you get an excellent sunset view from this particular point. Now there are a lot of eateries and a lot of food joints in this particular location, and this can be the last point of your tour. Can be this location could be kept. These are the few drone shots which were taken from the Temple of Lee. The costing of this entire trip, including airfare from Mumbai to Singapore to Cebu, was roughly around 26,000 rupees on Singapore Airlines. Hotels are not very expensive. The hotel which we were staying in Cebu city, that is Hotel Sumit Galleria, was around 4,000 rupees for a standard superior room, or a deluxe room. It was 4,500. The suite room in which we stayed was around 8,500. From Temple of Lee, we visited Sarao Garden. Now, Sarao Garden is said as a miniature version of Amsterdam, with a lot of flowers and Sarao Garden is roughly around 6 or 7 kilometers from the Temple of Lee, and it takes about half an hour. The roads are pretty narrow in Cebu, so it takes roughly around half an hour to reach from one point to the other. It's a little Amsterdam of Cebu. Thickly plantations of flowers is there. There is also a mini Amsterdam replicas like the Golden Hand. The entrance fee to this is 100 peso, which are roughly around 150 rupees. It is worth going to this place. Temple of Lee entrance was 200 pesos per person, and 50 50 pesos for car park. The tops, which is at did not have any entrance fee, and they also had huge amount of eateries and food joint in this particular location. If you have liked this video, please do share, subscribe, and comment on the videos. In case you require any information on how to plan your day trip, we have given you the telephone numbers of the tour company, who were very cooperative, and most of the bookings were done on the telephone, and the payments were done at the end of the tour. These glimpses are from the tops, which is the topmost point of Cebu, and it has an excellent view from this particular location of the entire Cebu city, right up to Lapu-Lapu Island. If the visibility is clear, you can see the flights landing and taking off from Mactan Airport. We have also taken some drone shots from this location, showing you the exotic structure that is erected there. Thanks for watching this video. In case you have liked, do share, comment, and subscribe. Our next video will be on a day trip to Kawasan Island, Kawasan Waterfalls. That location is around 80 to 90 kilometers from Cebu city, and since the traffic moves at a very slow pace, it takes roughly around 3 hours to reach Kawasan Falls from Cebu city. You cross 3 or 4 main cities before you reach Kawasan Waterfalls. More details of Kawasan Waterfalls in the next video, which will be uploaded maybe tomorrow or after tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Do enjoy the video. Please subscribe to the channel, which will help us in giving you better videos. In case you have not liked anything, also do comment below, which will help us to improve our videos in future. Thank you, and enjoy the video. Thanks a lot.